Chris and I were talking about how, so around the year 2000, I worked for a marketing company. I worked in corporate for most of my career. And they sent me out to Seattle to go to an internet marketing conference. Jeff Bezos was speaking, and he wasn't even like the head speaker. He was literally on a panel of a bunch of nobodies. And so I was sitting in the audience, and it was only maybe 20, 30 people even show up for this session at the conference. And Jeff Bezos is there, and he said he just sell books online, and that's all he does. And I was like, that's gonna fail. Anyway, I was wrong about that. But at that conference, I learned that basically the world was about to change, because the power dynamic was changing from the big corporations who had all the money and they could determine the trends and they could basically tell you what you should buy. And now with this access to information and other people and their opinions, that basically there was a huge revolution happening, that the corporations couldn't tell you what to buy, that you were going to decide what to buy. You're going to decide how to spend your money and what types of products and services you actually wanted. It's a seismic shift, and I recognized it at the time. That was 25 years ago, and it was like a holy shit moment. Like, everything's going to change. And I looked at my bosses, and I was like, we can't continue to do what we're doing, but we did. And every company that I had worked with previously basically just kept slogging along, doing the things that they used to do, and then like giving a nod to, like online marketing or, social media, just like having it be a side thing. And I myself was like that. And what a mistake, because when you have a seismic shift, you better get on the right side of the boat, otherwise you're going down. And so that's kind of where I am today, because it came full circle. And I'm like, oh yeah, that what I predicted was going to happen actually did happen. And so now the power is not in the hands of the corporations, really. It's in the hands of the consumers. So if the consumers decide that they're going to buy products and services from these massive corporations, then that's their decision. But basically, the democratization of information and opinions and reviews and, the collective, like we used to read Consumer Reports, which was a magazine that would tell you which was the best vacuum cleaner to buy. And that was how you got your information and your power. But now you don't have to go to a magazine or some review site, you can just share on Reddit or anywhere. So things have really, really changed. And so the important thing to stay relevant is to be able to meet people where they are and where they're making that determination of what type of stuff that they want in their lives. So that's where we are. And I do know that people like making soap.